Hola mis pollas. So this has been like a long awaiting video. A lot of you guys have been requesting it for a really long time. Not the mukbang thing, but the fact that we needed to do like an updated Q&A, but we kind of like mixed it with the mukbang. So we already have our food. Show them, babe. We went to go get Wingstop. We were originally gonna go get Mexican food, but Alvaro was not up to it. He was like, I don't want that. So I was like, all right, let's just do Wingstop then. We got our sodas ready. I don't like Coke, but he had a pack of Cokes because of my mom's birthday up in there in his truck. We got some ice and a little bit of tapatio, but it'll work for our wings. So if you want to know what is it that we talk about today in our mukbang, then keep on watching. Usually we get our fries, but we get like really light seasoning on our fries because sometimes they put hecka, like they do them hella salty. My cousin Armando, shout out to my cousin, he actually used to work at Wingstop, and he's the one that told us you can tell the cook to go light on the seasoning. We got all the limones that they had there too, and then we usually get just lemon pepper. They look hella good, babe.
They smell hella good, babe.
Put the toallitas there so la grasa won't get on my vanity. And then we also get...
Damn, it's heavy. They plugged?
I know, I think they plugged.
They plugged.
Yeah. We also get carrots, no celery. I love the carrots from Wingstop. They're always hella fresh and cold, huh?
Damn, that looks like hella wings, babe.
I know.
That looks like more than what we usually get.
We got 20. We'll count them right now. Alright, babe. So some of the questions that I got were really simple, and like they're the usual questions that we always get. But the first question is, what happened with the wedding plans?
They're still intact.
But let's just break it down to them. Like, why is it that we stopped planning?
Because of my job.
Because of his job, mis pollas. So Alvaro used to work at a warehouse. It was called LKQ, and unfortunately they did close. Not unfortunately, now it's like
They never closed. It just closed my division where I used to work.
Well, yeah, they closed his division where he used to work at. It was kind of like a good thing, but a bad thing. Bad thing because at that time we just had gotten engaged. And I'm not saying that, you know, I was gonna be the only one. I mean, he was gonna be the only one paying for all the wedding stuff or whatever. Hace más para acá because no te mira el monitor.
There you go.
But that's what happened. He lost his job.
I quit before.
Well, he quit before, but they told him, they gave him a warning that they were gonna close the warehouse. So, the thing was, we were trying to find a way to like help him out and finding another job. He actually like applied at my job, at the company that I work for, and he didn't get the job. Like, he went for the interview and everything, but unfortunately he didn't get it. So I kept let's tell him the story. How is it that oh, that's one of the questions.
You gotta eat the flats.
No, I like the drums.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like those. I feel like they have more cuero than carne.
They don't. They have more meat than those.
Anyways, so how did Alvaro find he wanted to start being a barber full time?
Okay. First of all,
tell him the story.
The thing with the wedding.
Oh yeah, let's tell.
Was
Whoa, we'll get back at that.
No. Let's just answer it. The thing with the wedding, I wasn't financially stable at the time,
and I wasn't either because I
told her, I'm like, hey, you gotta wait.
And I had just started my my job too. Remember, like I just started working at Costco too, so it was like we weren't financially ready. Not that we're saying that we're hella financial ready now, but
better than what we used to be.
Yeah.
Way
better
than what we used to be. But anyways, I had my savings, and I had that for just in case I was out of a job, which I was for 2 months. Here's when I come in and answer the other question. So I quit my job because I was going to start barbering school, and the reason why I just started to do barbering full time is because I've been cutting hair for about like 7, 8 years.
As a side job.
7, 8 years now.
Which I always told you, go to school for that.
Yeah.
But you were so comfortable at your other job.
Yeah. And I was just so used to that every 2 weeks my check every 2 weeks.
But the reason why Alvaro started full-time barbering was crazy, because this is where I explained to you guys, I got him an interview at Costco Fire.
So I was still working at LKQ. And this is before I wanted to become a full-time barber. She told me that they were hiring at her job, so I went. So it was a Thursday that she told me that they wanted me. Thursday.
Was it a Thursday or Friday?
Thursday, because you were working the next day. It was a Thursday. It was gonna be a Friday. So I requested the Friday off for me to go to the interview. So anyways, I needed a haircut really bad.
And you wanted to look presentable too.
I looked bad. So I'm like, I need a haircut because I have that interview tomorrow. And this was after I got out of work, so I was here at her house 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the night. 6 o'clock. And like, where's there a barbershop that they're open?
Yeah.
And we went everywhere. Everywhere was closed. So she said.
So we went to KJ's because we live in Tracy. Well, I live in Tracy. So he was here. Did you put soda on your cup? Because I'm thirsty. We went to KJ's. We even went to Red Clips. We even looked at Red Clips, babe. And then I was like, oh, they're gonna mess you up, and you're like, I don't care.
I'll look better than what I do now.
So then I thought about the barbershop that, was right there by Little Caesars, by Tracy High, if you live around the area.
Anyways, we went there. I just walked in, and some dude named Mont that works there cut my hair. So we were
Shout
talking.
Out to Mont.
So we were talking, and I told him I had an interview and stuff, and I told him, me as a barber, any barber, it's like a therapist. You talk to your client, their problems and everything. So you as a barber, you know a lot about people's lives. Anyway, I was talking to him. I told him I cut hair too, man. Oh, for real? Yep. And then he asked me real serious. I'm like, hey, do you have a picture of your haircuts you do? I'm like, yeah.
No, first of all, he asked you, why are you getting a haircut? And you
said, yeah, of course, because I told him, I'm like, oh yeah, I have an interview tomorrow. I'm gonna get a cut. I appreciate it. I know you guys open late. I know you guys open this late. It's 7 o'clock. The shop closes at 8. So I'm like, man, I would want to work at a shop like that because everybody gets off of work at 5. And when I used to get off of work at 5, I would try to get a haircut anywhere, and they were all closed. So I couldn't. So that's when I told him that. And then I told him that I cut hair, and he's like, well, why don't you cut hair? And I'm like, well, I'm kind of scared. I'm scared. I can't do it because I'm already
the thing
used
about
to
Alvaro, which really got me mad, was that I kept telling him every single time, do full-time barbering, go to school, tú que puedes, like, everybody can, even me, but he has more opportunities here. I'm a dreamer, and I was like, you could go to school without any hesitation, without any, like, so many obstacles like I would, so do it. And yeah.
So anyways,
that was a door that opened.
So he told me that they will hire me there. He's all, go to your interview, let me know how it goes, and if it doesn't go good, haul at me and let me know if you're serious. We can get you something going. We can get you into school. You can work here while you go to school. And then I'm like, wait a minute, what do you mean go to school and, go and work here? He's like, yeah, apprenticeship. You work while you go to school. And then he's like, one of the barbers here, that's what he's doing. I'm like, dope. So he got me all the info. I looked into it. I enrolled. And I thought when you first enroll, you have to get 39 hours of school time. Which I thought school was every day. But school is every Tuesday. So I didn't think about that. So I quit. Anyways, that was the way I started barbering because of that. And then I started it. And I'm here.
She's still going to school though.
I'm still going to school. But
he will get his license, primeramente Dios,
next year.
Next year. Alright, so another question is, why don't you wear your ring? Why don't I wear my ring?
I don't know. Why don't you?
I've told this to Alvaro and I've told him a lot of times. I just feel like, I don't know why is it that I just can't seem to wear it. I feel like,
what?
Because, no, like, I don't care. It's just like,
We should be proud of that.
I don't want to make it a big deal.
It doesn't matter. It's your life.
Until like,
Doesn't matter. It's your life.
yes, I know, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want to
She
wear it.
cares
right
what
now.
people think. Which is cool. She don't have to wear it.
Not people, just, oh shoot, I sprayed it. Just like my family in general.
Okay, just don't wear it.
Like my tias and stuff.
Oh well.
So, I don't know, maybe I will.
It's not that big of a deal.
It is a big deal. It's just like, I just don't know. I don't know why. The fact that when I took it off, I just haven't been able to put it back on. You want to put it on me right now?
Leave it off.
But I do have the ring. So, tell him, babe, I do have the ring, right?
So?
Because a lot of people tell me that you took it back. This is a good question. How do you guys handle your arguments? Who says sorry first?
Now I don't know. Back then it was me.
I'm the one that says sorry first now?
I don't know. I don't talk to you until you talk to me.
I feel like we kind of separate each other because of the
I
fact
stay
that...
away.
Yeah, he stays away from me because I get really, like, crazy, huh?
You be acting a fool.
Yeah, I feel like when I'm mad, I feel like I have to stay away from Alvaro because I'll say things that I'll regret to him later on, and that's why...
And then it will get ugly.
Yeah.
Because I will fire back.
Yeah, because he doesn't disrespect me like physically. Like we say things to each other that we don't mean. So we kind of like, we've learned through the process to just like stay away from each other. So he kind of like, even though, you know, when a girl says like, vete, leave, like you don't mean for them to leave. Like you actually want them to stay, but at the same time if they stay, you keep going at it. So it's like, I don't know. Yeah, he leaves. He leaves even
though she tells me you're stupid. When a girl says stay, when a girl says leave, I mean stay.
He leaves.
And I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to hear that shit.
It's not that he doesn't care about how I feel. It's just that
I don't feel like arguing.
Yeah, he'd rather just stay away from me because he knows how hyper I get, and that's the way we handle it. And I feel like we both kind of like come in the middle to say sorry to each other, right?
Yeah.
Like we kind of like nos vemos en el medio, and then we kind of just go like, oh, I'm sorry, babe. Will you guys have a big or small wedding?
I don't want to have a wedding at all, to be honest, but I do it for her. I'd rather get me a house or something. But you're the female.
Well,
A wedding's for you guys, not for me. I mean, I would.
So
I
no
would
quieres
enjoy
verme en
it.
blanco?
Yeah, I would enjoy it and everything. Don't think that I won't, but I want to have like a big ass wedding. Like
I don't want to have a big wedding.
I don't want to waste like $50,000 or $30,000 on a wedding that ain't gonna please anybody. You guys, I mean, whoever is there is gonna criticize and they're still
We've
gonna
always
talk.
said this. Uno nunca queda bien con nadie.
I actually always said that.
We say that to each other, and like that's like our motto. Isn't that like our motto? Like nunca quedamos bien con nadie. No matter what. No matter what. Favorite memory together.
Biggest memory with you?
Favorite memory.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My favorite memory with you. It's been a lot.
But what's one?
When you walked into the restaurant when I met you. Serious.
Why?
Because I did. Because you were Rio's cousin. I mean, Rio were like this. And now you walk in, I'm like, damn. And I don't want to disrespect him by telling him, like, damn, bro, your cousin's hella fine.
Like fine, you or cute.
Everything. I didn't feel like saying that to him.
So.
But then, a couple weeks later, he started telling me what's happening, and I'm like, okay.
What?
What's up?
Oh, Rico?
Yeah,
He told you it was okay?
He wanted me, actually, for you. At the time.
My favorite memory of us together has to be on Valentine's Day.
Oh my god, look what my babe does.
That's been like my favorite memory.
Wow.
It's so
No,
cute.
honestly, mis pollas, because nadie me había dado. Nobody has ever given me 120 roses, babe. And then the way you did it too.
How do I do it?
You can't see yourself.
Oh, my bad.
So I came from work and
I left early that day, huh?
you left early that day and
I hid my truck on the side of her house.
he did. And I just remember my dad sitting like bien despistado ahí en la sala. And he was like, ay, mi Petit, ¿cómo te fue el trabajo? And I was like, good. He calls me Petit, by the way, because I'm hella short. I'm the shortest out of his kids. And then I was like, bien, ma. And then he's like, oh, yeah. And he didn't even conversate that much with me. So I just came into my room, opened the door, and there's Alvaro standing.
In your mom's room.
Oh, yeah. He was in my mom's room. And I came in, and the first thing that I saw was like the 120 roses. And I was like, oh.
They had balloons in here.
And he had balloons. He had a pollita. He had like heart stuff and everything. And then you were just like, do you like them? It says, what is the thing that annoys you the most about each other? One thing that annoys me hella bad about you is...
Oh, I leave stuff in your car.
That's one. That is one. Like, he always leaves a water bottle right here in my vanity. He always leaves like toda su garbage in my car because we're always in my car.
Bathroom. When you go to the bathroom, I'll hear that toilet flush, and I'm here in your room.
Because he's mostly here all the time.
That pisses me off. And I always that's how I always wondered until one day it clicked. I'm like, why every time I come in her house, no one flushes the toilet? That's kind of disgusting. I'm like, or is her toilet water yellow?
Kind of dirt. Nasty because I'm eating right now.
And then I found out it was her all this time. That drives me insane.
A lot of people tell me, well, everybody from here always tells me, why did you flush the toilet?
You gotta get like that with the program.
No, but I flush the toilet when I go number 2.
I don't care. But
Not
you gotta
pee-pee.
flush the toilet. Where do you guys see yourselves in 3 years?
I feel like we've answered this question already because of our last Q&A. But it's like an updated one right now. And we're full, mis pollas. We're not even eating anymore.
I see myself. I'm 27 next month. Those 10 years from 30 to 40, I'm gonna have 3 kids.
You. What do you think this is?
Well, you're lying. You're 26. You're 26.
You know, Miss Pollas, one of the things...
There's girls out there that have
I'm not
3
just
kids.
any other girl. I'm not just any other girl.
Oh,
okay?
Lord.
But one of the things that does get on my nerves is when one of my family members or a close friend...
You have no kids?
You have no kids?
Really
You're still... Ay, ¿cuándo te vas a ir de tu casa? Or they tell my parents, like, you still have like you have a 30-year-old daughter in your household? That like gets me so pissed off. It's like, ¿qué les importa? You know, like...
Okay, where do you see yourself in 3 years?
Like, not everybody is gonna be getting out of their house at 18 or 15.
Okay, what do you see yourself in 3 years?
I see myself already like married and my kids too. But like working from home. Like, I don't want to work. I don't want to work like at a job anymore. Another question that they asked me was, if we get married, will we link our accounts together or have separate accounts?
Money's coming at the same spot.
I believe, and I feel like you do too. I believe that our money, when we get married, our money is going to be both of us, and I feel like we are going to link accounts. And he knows that
I will link an account, but I will always have another one open. Not in a bad way. A business one.
Yeah. But
I'm not going to sit there and be like, well...
Your money's your money and my money is my money.
Exactly. I'm not going to come
I just feel like that's not right, because if you're already married and you're a couple, I just feel like it's not... I mean...
I think the people that do that have a problem, obviously, with trust
issues.
Yeah. And a spending issue.
Obviously, I'm not gonna be as spendable as like what I am now.
No. I mean, I don't care. I will just. How can
Because I
tell
spend
you?
a lot of money.
It's
like,
not
on my
that.
clothes
You just have to have like a little budget.
Yeah.
$200 a month or $100
I feel like,
or $50.
I feel
or
like
whatever.
when we link up accounts, I feel like I'm gonna have way more. I feel like I'm gonna have like a lot of respect towards the money that we put together, you know, because...
Well, you better. I mean, I don't know.
It's not that I don't respect my financials now, you know, it's just like...
You're going to have a house, a mouse to feed.
Yeah. And right now it's all about, like, I'm taking advantage of, like, me, you know. I'm not saying that I'm not going to be, like, as fashionable and everything. Like, yeah, but it's like he says, I'm going to have my little budget.
I'd rather have my kids dress better than me.
Yeah.
Or better shoes than me. Or whatever.
Or them eating a better meal than us.
Yes.
But I feel like it won't ever get to that point, right?
No, but if it will get to that point, you already know.
So I feel like a lot of couples fail nowadays because they're I smell like wings, huh? Let's take this serious, babe.
I am, babe, but your hands are like in my face.
Is a lot of couples tend to fail because they don't put God first, and I've mentioned this in our last Q&A. I just feel like they don't put Him first.
You gotta stay yourself
I feel like
in the lane.
they put money first, or their like material stuff, and it's like
money is the root of all evil.
I feel like it's God, then you know each other. No, well, of course if you have kids, right?
You just gotta stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Don't hop in anybody else's lane.
But don't you feel like the main thing that has to be in your relationship is God?
Of course. But see, that's what I'm saying. Just don't get out of pocket. And everything will be fine. Mm-hmm. It's not even about money or none of that. It comes out to each other's actions.
Yeah. What's
your idea type of vacation?
Ideal.
I want to chill. Okay.
Like where?
The Bahamas. Chill, relax. I don't want no shopping involved.
No, but let's be realistic though.
No,
okay, this is a really good one. Later on, if we get pregnant and we had trouble getting pregnant, how would you feel?
Terrible.
But
I'll drink all my vitamins.
But how about if I was the problem?
Well.
Would you move on?
No. I'll adopt the kid.
I feel like
I really would. I would adopt.
Divorce is not in my vocabulary, but I just feel like for you to be happy, I would.
Why would I be happy? I'll
Baby, but I would want to give you like your own baby.
Okay, well if you can't, oh well, babe, it's God's plan.
God's plan. God's plan. We could have put the song on, but I don't want to get copyrighted.
I would adopt a kid.
I think I would too. Would you ever stay home to parent full time?
Would I? No.
Would you let me?
Yeah.
Like mantenerme?
Yeah.
I feel like I would love that, but
That's her ideal dream. Just
not
stay home.
no. Well, to make YouTube videos, but I feel like if we had kids, like it would be so hard for me. Or I'll
You better start.
Or I'll bring my sister over and I'll be like, take care of the kids and I'll film. So, are you trying to barber for the rest of your life?
Sure, as long as I can. It's a good career.
So, what was your dream originally?
To become a professional fisherman, but that's not gonna happen.
Don't say that. I've told you.
It won't happen.
I don't like when he declares negative stuff to himself.
It's not negative. It won't happen. I wouldn't want to make it happen.
Why not?
Because it takes too much. Por si,
It takes a lot of time for me.
I wouldn't want to do it. I would love to do it, but I wouldn't want to do it. Because once you have too much of something that you like, you'd get sick of it.
What's your greatest fear for each other? I feel like my greatest fear for each other is like failing each other.
I wouldn't fail you.
That's
I'm
like
serious.
no, like failing like financially, like me not providing for you too, you know.
Oh God.
Or failing you in any way.
I'll never fail you.
I don't know. How do you feel about me being a full-time YouTuber later on?
Happy, man. 'Cause that's my dream, to see your dream come true.
I would want
I just want you to understand that
to be a full-time, well, not a full-time, but like a part-time fisherman too, because I know that's something that he would really want to do.
I am already a part-time fisherman.
Well, yeah, you are.
But see, the thing is,
but you actually getting like
out there. I wouldn't want that, babe. That takes too much time.
Like you going to that one thing that you always watch. What is it, like the big tournament thing?
Babe, I have buddies they've done that and they almost got a divorce.
I mean, we just want to let you guys know that everything's good right here.
Perfect. Better than ever, to be honest.
A lot of people like are so negative. They tell like it's like I don't know. I'm not even gonna say anything because if I do, they're gonna take it like I don't know.
We're happy. I don't need anything.
I think we pretty much covered everything. I answered all the questions that you guys sent me.
If you guys have any more questions, DM her or put them on the little comment thing in the bottom. And I'll personally answer them. My YouTube channel is Fishing with Al.
Fishing with Al. Oh yeah, subscribe to his channel.
I only have 2 videos there and they're like a year ago.
With all that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what your favorite part of this video was. And also, don't forget to turn on the bell for more notifications of my latest videos. And, do you want to say anything? Did you miss filming with me?
No.
I begged him a lot to get in this video.
No, she didn't.
So you guys better show so much love.
She didn't beg me.
I did beg you, babe. I begged you for a whole month. And this is how I got him to do it. Because I was like, I'm going to bring the food up in here. And I'm going to make him be hella hungry. To the point that he has to film.
I'm sleepy now.
I know. It's already like, what time is it? 10:05.
Kiss and I go.
No, kiss and you go. Because when you kiss and you go, I get sad.
No, man.
Alright, mis pollas. I'll talk to you guys on my next video. Mwah. Las quiero bien mucho, mis pollas.
Deuces.
Alright, so...
Who's that?
Anyways. Párate.
No, like this. Like this. It can work. I'm sure.
You had a hole?
Stop, man.
Talk of